Hello everyone, Berserkhead here, and welcome to my first Medieval 2 Total War battle. Finally, I'm able to play Medieval 2 Total War. I had the so-called city key problem and I had to reinstall the game, but fortunately everything worked out finally, and now I am able to play multiplayer for Medieval 2. Anyways, in this battle I commanded the Spanish. It was I think 10,000 denarii battle, and it was just early period. I really like early period battles because sometimes in late period you just have to use your gunners and cannons, and it really makes the battle much different and not very. They don't have this medieval feeling. Anyways, let me show you the armies of me and my opponent. I had 3 units of feudal knights, 2 units of spear militia, 1 unit of genotes. I hope I pronounced this correctly. 2 units of peasant crossbowmen, 1 unit of javelin men, and 2 units of mailed knights. And here you can see I formed this defensive formation, and I try to hold this little hill here, you can see. And my opponent, he had 1 unit of general's bodyguard, 2 units of huscarls, 2 units of peasant archers, and 3 units of dismounted feudal knights. So as you can see, he has the cavalry advantage, and but I have the infantry advantage and the range advantage because of my genotes here. Now I'm going to hide them here in the forest. They were actually not hidden, but they stayed there, and I yeah, you're going to see how I use them. And here are my javelin men. I hope that when his men charge, I'll be able to throw my spears. And here I have my crossbow men behind them, and hopefully I'm going to get some shots from early on these guys. And now he starts advancing here. I wanted to defend, and he started marching. So yeah, I was waiting. I really wanted the battle to proceed this way. And this formation here, this defensive formation, was really good. I really liked it, but he found a way to break it, or at least he found a way to make me break this formation and form a different one. Now let me fast forward this just for a moment, because he advances for quite some time. And yeah, you can see my genotes here. And now he advanced with his cavalry. He knew that he had cavalry advantage, so he had to do something with it, and he wanted to attack me here on the flank. Now we start shooting each other, or at least I start shooting them with my crossbowmen here. But these guys have pretty good armor, so I'm not going to get many casualties, although here I charge with my genotes or start throwing spears. And the genotes themselves don't get many kills, but my crossbowmen kill some of these guys because they shoot them here from the side. And here he advances with his archers, and he's going to start shooting now. And he performed this cavalry charge, and I didn't have anything to do. I just had to charge with my own cavalry and the spearmen, because as I said, he had superiority. I think huscarls are better than my mailed knights, and definitely this general's bodyguard unit is very good as well. And here I continue throwing spears here at these guys. Now he actually had his general in his archer unit, and in this battle you're going to see how important the presence of your general is. But that's going to happen a little bit later. So here, what do? I think I continue shooting him, yeah, with my crossbowman and my genotes. Now, it would have been a good idea to just charge these guys, but I didn't do it. I wanted to use all of my spears here on these guys, but I don't remember if I did that. Anyways, I continue shooting them. And here he's winning the battle. or I'm winning the battle, I'm inflicting more casualties, but he has superiority in numbers. So yeah, and I had to wait, where are my Genotes or Javelin Man? They're here. Yeah, I had to make them charge these guys because I needed more units to hold, because I knew that if I lose this battle here, he's going to charge me from behind and he's going to cause a massive rout. And here I didn't want all of these units to get in this battle here, so I had to interrupt them and I had to break my formation. And here I get a good attack on their flank. These are actually yeah, these are dismounted feudal knights. And here I could have charged the archers once again with my Genotes, but I just forgot to do that for some reason. And he manages to charge in with his dismounted feudal knights, and I had to do something. And actually this is the time when I charge with my peasant crossbow man and my javelin man, I think. Yeah, this is when I charge. Yeah, here I get an attack from behind, but he still wins this battle, and I just had to do something to hold as much as possible. So for that purpose I had to charge with my Genotes here, and yeah, this was my main goal, just to hold as much as possible before these guys break, because once these guys break, I'm going to charge here and I'm going to win. But it was a matter of time. It was morale was very important here. And now he charges with his archers, and and I see that, and I charge with my spearmen to interrupt them. I don't want a flanking attack. And he has his general in this unit, I think. Yeah, there he is, and he's going to die pretty soon. And you're going to see what happens when his general dies. And my general unit is depleted here. I'm not sure which one. I think this one. Yeah, here's my general. And here I
fight. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
And his general is almost dead now. Yeah, he's going to die any moment. And yeah, he's dead. And now, look at that. These guys broke immediately. And now more guys are going to break. Actually, this is just one guy. But he wouldn't have broken.
Preserve us. We have lost half of our men.
Okay, here I lost half of my men. And these guys broke now. And I had to get my general away, because I didn't want to lose my general. And that's why, because I had to keep my morale up, as I wanted to rout these guys and then attack these guys. Here my soldiers were doing very good job of just holding these feudal knights for some time. I knew that still they have the edge here on this side. And here, where's my general?
It is unwise
He's here.
To praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
And yeah, I'm still holding, but now I'm not on their flank. We're just face-to-face combat. Now I charge with my general here. That was a little bit risky, but these were just archers, so I wasn't too worried about it. And you see, I rout 2 units, so it was definitely worth it. You can see how low their morale is now, as their general is dead. And now these guys break and these guys break, and the battle is now very much in my favor, because yeah, as I said, once these guys rout, the battle is mine. I can win here. So they have some of these generals bodyguard remaining, and what else? Some huscarls, and this unit breaks, which is dismounted feudal knights. Great. Now I just charge all of my units in there, and they break.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle.
Here
and forging a
I charged with
victory.
my general, and I was able to get many casualties, but I had to get my general away, because I didn't want him to die at this point. Although the battle was mine now, there was no way my opponent could have won that. But still, I wanted my general alive because I didn't know what's going to happen. And he has just these very depleted peasant archer units and this one unit of feudal knights which is tired and it's depleted as well. So yeah, I just get all of my units. I don't want to tire them anymore, so I just march. And meanwhile I shoot these guys, although I don't get many casualties. But I still do that. I know it's worth it. Now I charge with my javelin man. I wanted to throw some spears, but it wasn't successful. I think I threw some spears, but I couldn't inflict many casualties. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't kill anyone. But here come my dismounted feudal knights, and my javelin men are just they're going to die from his archers now. And here I charge these peasant archers. They're going to break, and now this unit is going to be surrounded because here I charge the other unit of archers and I charge these guys and they break. Yeah.
This is a
And
clear
here the last of his
that
units
goes to
breaks,
only men
and
of
now
great virtue
I win the
and
battle. It's a
valor.
clear victory, although I suffered many casualties. I lost many troops, and he actually got more kills, but his army was bigger. Or no, my army was bigger. But yeah, still a clear victory. The most casualties inflicted these spear militia. Yeah, they killed Huskarls. They killed a lot of them, and maybe some feudal knights. And my Genotes did a good job. You can see I killed 82 guys with them. So good that I brought this unit. My javelin men, I'm sorry for that. They actually didn't do that. They didn't do such a good job as my spear militia, for example, but they still were kind of useful. And my mailed knights inflicted a lot of casualties as well. So anyways, this is all for today. I hope you liked the battle. See you next time. Goodbye.